Hello, slap fans. We are here in the birthplace of American slap fighting, the Ozark Mountains. Coming to you live from PLN Studios, where tonight we will witness 3 big title fights, the introduction of a new weight class, the largest slap fighter on the planet, and the smallest slapper in the game. 9 slap fights, 75 rounds of action scheduled tonight. My name is JT Tilley, along with Mark the Hammer Coleman and Dallin Getling. Get ready, kids. It's time to turn some heads. Pro League Network presents Slap Fight 31, High Velocity. Fulton, Missouri native Smiley makes his debut at SlapFIGHT Championship tonight and hopes to make a name for himself with a big victory over veteran slapper Mallet. Although a big fan of the sport, this is the first competition for Smiley. The lightest slap fighter on the planet, Mallet, hails from Fulton, Missouri, where he trains with legendary slapper Frank the Tank. Mallet entered the slap market with a huge knockout over Scrappy Doo, but was left standing at the barrel on fight night waiting for the rematch. Tonight, he faces flyweight newcomer Smiley.
My name is Dallin Getling. Welcome to Slap Fight 31 High Velocity. This is the first of our Slap Fight After Hours series. I'm here in an undisclosed location with a small group of friends. We're small in numbers, but big in excitement, right? Yeah! We wanted to welcome all you live streamers that are watching us on the live stream. We love you, we appreciate you, and tonight, we have a solid set of slappers that are ready to start swinging, and it is slap time, it is fight time, it is slap fight time! Are you ready for the fight? All right, we're gonna bring out our first slapper. He's fighting out of Team Tank from Fulton, Missouri. Please give it up for Mallet! His opponent from Ozark, Missouri, let's hear it for Smiley!
And here we are with the first match of the evening. I'm here with Mark the Hammer Coleman. And Mark, this is one of the lightest slap matches we've ever had. On the left, we have Smiley making his debut, 130-pounder. And on the right, we have Mallet, the smallest slap fighter on the planet, 112 pounds, bulked up 7 pounds to make weight for this flyweight matchup. Who do you have in this one, Mark?
Well, Smiley, the young kid, going to either turn into a man or going to be mush. And then Mallet, the veteran, we'll find out. This is hard to pick because I never seen this guy fight, but I guess I'll go with the veteran Mallet.
The last time we saw Mallet, he knocked out Scrappy Doo at the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series, and he and Scrappy, they had dropped a decision, so they were 1-1 on the matchup, and the third matchup didn't happen. Something happened at the competition, and Scrappy Doo had to R-U-N-N-O-F-T. So looks like Mallet just won the coin toss. He's going to slap first. Tonight, our lead official is Dallin Getling. Dallin Getling has been with PLN for years. He's been officiating all combat sports for about the last 15 years, and he's also the face of PLN Combat Sports. Tonight, Dallin will be the lead official, and he's going over just a brief rules meeting with these competitors before getting started. All right, and it looks like Mallet's going to have the first slap here. And here's your windup, round one.
One, two, three.
And a nice shot from Mallet, and Smiley goes down hard.
Oh, but he got right back up. I like this already. Way to start the freaking night.
Nice.
Yes!
Now, this is the first match of a series that we call SlapFIGHT After Hours. These are 9 p.m. Central cards. They'll end about 11 p.m. And because this card is a late night card, we have a condensed audience here. Each of our competitors are in the audience, and each of them was able to bring one guest.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and a big shot from Smiley, and Mallet eats it. As I'm saying, if you look in the crowd, you'll see some of the competitors for tonight's card. Very, very small crowd, but high intensity mark, and you can cut it with a knife in tonight's undercard. Here we go, round two.
1, 2,
big windup.
3.
Oh, and right on the chin.
Nice. You get one, baby. Beautiful.
Smiley saw that one coming in. Just a little bit of hesitation there, but he did take the shot.
Mallet's got a huge windup. He uses a lot of torque in his slaps. He's got power. If he lands that baby, it's gonna be close.
Absolutely. And of course you can see in the corner of Smiley is Biscuit. Smiley is representing Team Biscuit, excuse me.
Biscuit has big plans for Smiley. I call him Pretty Boy.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and a fantastic shot.
Yes.
Smiley letting us know he's in this. We're in the third round of a 7-round matchup. Smiley looking good in his debut. Third fight for Mallet. 1 win, 1 loss. Looking for the knockout. Oh, and there is another knockdown.
Wow.
Smiley is on his ass. That's 2 knockdowns.
Does he have his eyes closed?
It looks like he does have his eyes closed.
The eyes closed, you can't see it coming. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not.
I agree. Here at SlapFIGHT Championship, just a reminder, there is a 3 knockdown rule. So whether you're knocked out or not, if you are down on the mat 3 times, or if your cornerman has to assist you in any way, that's going to count as a knockdown. 3 knockdowns, and it's a TKO. So things are starting to get real here for Smiley. 1 more knockdown, and he's going to lose the match.
No fouls, JT. Beautiful fight so far.
Yeah, nice clean fight. Mallet works with Frank the Tank in Fulton, Missouri. He's a proud member of Team Tank. And oddly enough, Team Biscuit also Fulton, Missouri.
2, 3.
Oh, and a shot to the neck there. I don't know if they're going to call that.
That'll be close. Let's see what they say on this
I
one.
think they're gonna
No
let that
foul.
fly.
I like it. I'd like to see Smiley wind
Okay,
up
it looks
a
like
little
we're
bit
going to have
harder.
a warning
Little
here.
warning.
Warning for clubbing. So that's just a warning. If Smiley clubs again during this match, he will lose a turn.
Pay attention here, guys.
1, 2, 3.
And that's going to be the match. Smiley goes down, and that's going to be a TKO for Mallet. Big win for Mallet, and that's going to put him up 2 wins and 1 loss. And we're just going to take a moment here and make sure that Smiley's okay.
Maybe Smiley's going to think about this next time, but Mallet, wow, that was impressive, JT. That was power. I like his technique. Frank the Tank's done a very well job with him.
Yeah, Frank's been working hard with Mallet, and Mallet's really done a good job of improving his skill set. He gained 7 pounds to make weight for this show, and 7 pounds is a lot when you're starting at 112 pounds. So one of the biggest new birth weight candidates, and we're glad to have him here at SlapFIGHT Championship. Looks like Smiley's okay.
Up on his feet. There you go, kid.
Not the result he wanted.
Yeah, great job, man. He'll be back. I don't think he had much time to prepare.
Good job for Mallet. And that's going to put Mallet up. Another big win. Let's go down to the barrel here and our lead official, Dallin Getling.
Well, Aaron, brother, now you are actually technically the lightest slapper competing in the world, right?
Yep.
And I think you had to put on a little weight. What do you walk around at?
118.7.
That was tonight, right? That's what you weighed in.
Yep.
Is that what you normally walk around at?
Roughly about 115.
115.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put on a little bit of weight for this fight.
Yeah, well, it did some damage. It was a good thing. I was surprised. Let me see your fingernails. You good?
Yeah.
Man,
I actually don't have fingers.
Yeah, but I don't know if you guys saw his face, but it looked like he'd been scratched, but it was just the power of your fingertips. Mm-hmm. Good job, Mallet. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Just my trainer, Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank?
He's really pushed me to the top.
Does he slap you too?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say, well, no wonder you can take a slap. Well, good job, Mallet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Mallet, the winner.
Able to bring one guest. One of the most exciting new faces from Challenger Series 2 is Floridian Jon Snow. Snow enters the high-velocity undercard with an undefeated record of 2 wins and no losses. His knockout of Old School at SlapFIGHT Challenger Series 2 earned him a contract, and tonight he aims to begin a run at the Welterweight Championship. The patriarch of Team Cannon, Sandman has waited a long time to make his slap fighting debut. Watching his teammate and son, Monkey Wrench, win the Middleweight Championship lit the competitive fire of the Sandman. He then watched his youngest son, Runt, capture the same title a few months later. Tonight, he hopes to watch his eldest son, the Cannon, bring home the welterweight strap on the same night the Sandman earns his first slap fight victory. Taking a look backstage here at the Sandman. The Sandman is the patriarch of Team Cannon. He is the father of Cannon, Runt, and Monkey Wrench, and his opponent tonight, Jon Snow. big winner, Jon Snow, from the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series 2. 2 big knockouts. This is a fantastic matchup, and I cannot wait to see what these 2 big men are bringing to the barrel.
With a flyweight bout. Now we're going to move up to the welterweight. This next slapper, he hails from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds. Please welcome Jon Snow! His opponent, he hails from Team Cannon, from Sevierville, Tennessee. Here's Sandman!
Got the Sandman versus Jon Snow, and of course, we've seen Jon Snow before. Of course, he had a big knockout of Old School and a big win over the Lemurian Practitioner at the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series. The Sandman, on the other hand, has been in competition most of his life, and he's been waiting for his opportunity to compete at SlapFIGHT Championship. This guy is no slouch. He is not the typical beginner. He trains with the Cannon, who's fighting later tonight on the main card for the Welterweight Championship. He trains with former middleweight champion Monkey Wrench, and he trains with current middleweight champion Runt, and they're all 3 sons of the Sandman. What do you think about that, Mark?
Oh, it's so beautiful. His age, I love the fact that he's out there still competing, and the father of them 3 sons. This family brings so much to SlapFIGHT. They are the Gracies of SlapFIGHT.
Absolutely. I like that you said that, because I thought of that once and didn't say it. I thought it was dumb. All right, and it looks like the Sandman just won the coin toss, and he's going to slap first. And I got to say, it's nice to see Jon Snow with Frank the Tank in his corner, and, of course, the Sandman with the Cannon. So here we go. This is round 1, and we're going to see right now what the Sandman has to offer. Oh, and a good, clean shot.
Good, clean shot. Not a lot of power, but
okay, we've got a problem here. Okay, he's going to have a warning here for clubbing, and I'll tell you, it did look like the shoulders of Jon Snow were rolled forward just a little bit. John's going to have to watch his shoulder roll, make sure he keeps them back. It may obstruct the slap, so we'll take a look here and see what happens, Mark.
Frank was talking to him about it backstage, just that same thing.
All right, Jon Snow's going with the arm behind the back. This is a technique I've not... Oh, he's going to switch it up. He must have heard me.
1, 2,
big shot coming in.
3.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, and the Sandman stayed on his feet. Let's go!
Right. Wow. Yes. That was a big slap, and that was a big catch.
That's right. The Sandman says, look, I know I'm in a fight now, but I'm here to fight. Fantastic. Now you can see Jon Snow back at the barrel and ready. We know Jon's got some big power, but we also know the Sandman has a little bit of a weight advantage.
You could just sense it that Jon Snow was bringing a big one before he threw that, couldn't you, JT?
Yeah, I could sense that Jon Snow was bringing a big one for sure, man. Also, that slap was fantastic. All right, here we go. Round 2. Sandman had a little bit of a fumble, Mark, on that first round. Let's see what he brings in his second round.
2, 3.
Oh, and a great shot from the Sandman, and Jon Snow eats it.
He ate that one real nice. He looks very strong. I'm impressed with Jon Snow so far.
Jon Snow coming to us from Orlando, Florida. Jon Snow's been a student of the game for about a year now, and we are so happy to have him here at SlapFIGHT Championship.
1,
Round 2.
2, 3.
Jon Snow with a big shot. Oh, and the Sandman goes down hard.
Good catch.
Jon Snow takes a knee out of respect. The Sandman has 60 seconds to recover and clear the cobwebs and step back to the barrel. Having a conversation with our medic. Our medic tonight, Roger. Roger Bennett's been a veteran of combat sports, and he's been in the business for about 20 years. Roger Bennett knows a lot about combat sports and keeping fighters safe, and it looks like he's going to allow the Sandman to step back to the fight. But you can bet yourself that he's going to stay close to the mat here and keep a close, watchful eye. Mark, you can take a look at the cannon in the corner of Sandman, and you can see this is the largest version of the cannon that we've ever seen. The reason is because tonight the cannon is going to make a play for the inaugural Welterweight Championship.
Yes, he has put on some size. He looks powerful. He looks
really,
strong.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one.
Absolutely exciting. And now the Sandman is back at the barrel. Here's your windup. Round 3. Oh, and another great shot. But that shoulder roll, that's a defensive technique that I'm not so sure they're going to let slide. It's going to be a flinch by Jon Snow, and we're going to have a warning here.
Good call there. I'd like to see the Sandman get a little more of his hand on that face. Maybe it's being blocked too much.
That's going to be a flinch by Jon Snow.
Two knockdowns.
All right, round 4. Here's your windup. Top of round 4. Coming in hot. Oh, a big, big shot, and the Sandman eats it.
Stayed on his feet. Beautiful. I love it.
Mark, you can tell. I tell you right now, you can see by the face of the Sandman, he's taking some damage.
Yes, sir, he's taking damage, but he wants to get back up there and land one of these. This guy wants to win.
Okay, the sanctioning representative has just slid over to let me know it is actually now the top of round 4, Mark.
Yeah, how many knockdowns, JT?
It looks like we've got 2 knockdowns so far. Jon Snow is ahead on the cards.
So he stayed on his feet there to continue the match.
Well, here's the situation. The Sandman wants to fight, but at a certain point, the Sandman has to start thinking about his safety. He's been knocked down twice. He's got 3 more rounds. This is a 7-round fight. Does he think that he can stay on his feet and deliver enough punishment?
I don't think the Sandman worries about his safety right now. He just wants to find a way to win this damn thing. Come on.
Now you can see Jon Snow. He's got a fortunate build here. He's got his shoulders rolled back.
He's a little more open this time. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and he eats one.
Nice.
Knocks a booger out. Jon Snow. Wow. All right, Snow's going to step right back to the barrel here.
I like that. I like the way he steps right back.
You know, Mark, a lot of people ask us, why do we use a barrel here at SlapFIGHT Championship? And it's a simple answer. The barrel is 23.5 inches in diameter, and that allows our competitors to get just enough distance to tee off, but it requires that their arms are straight at the point of landing the blow. The reason for the 23.5 inches is because we want to make sure our competitors are safe, and we want to try to limit the bending of the arm at the point of contact. Now, it looks like Jon Snow's got a little bit of an issue here. Bloody nose. And ruining one of the nice tea towels. We got those from your mother's house, is that right, Mark?
I'll have to ask her.
Yeah, I'll text her now. Okay, Jon Snow's going to step right back up to the barrel here, and you know, we've seen some bloody matches. We're not afraid of bloody match here, and I don't think Jon is either. But I would say that our lead official's probably at risk now of getting pepper sprayed. So, bottom of round 4.
1.
Here's your windup.
2, 3.
Oh, and that looked like that could have been a club. We may have a club here.
Sandman getting stronger as we go.
Okay,
That's
they're looking
veteran.
at Mr. Gatling's taking a look here. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be a warning or not. It does look like they're reviewing the tape.
It was close.
There's a little bit of a nasty nosebleed here. It seems that at a certain point, Frank might stick a couple of cotton balls up in the nose here, but I don't know. Maybe he'll just fondle the tip of the nose here for a few minutes.
Would that be to absorb the blood?
Yes, of course it would, Mark. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, let's get them cotton balls.
All right, it looks to me like we've got a little bit of a conversation going on here at the barrel. All right, just had the medic come in and ask me. He said it looks like we're going to continue the fight with the blood. Now that's going to be an interesting situation here. In our last event, Mark, Slap Fight Frenzy, the Bayou Bastard faced Runt for the middleweight title. It was the bloodiest match in the history of the sport. And I have to say, you know, I don't like a lot of blood in a slap match, but this looks here like a tasteful amount of blood, which is always good.
Yeah, Ricky needs some more cotton balls.
All right, we're back in this, man. Oh, and a big shot! And the Sandman is on the mat.
Right back up. I like how he gets back at there. Let's go.
Again, this is a 7-round match, and we are in round 5. Jon Snow winding up. Jon Snow, and the Sandman has turned the corner and is now eating these shots. Looks like the nosebleed is cleared up here. It almost makes me wonder if he was just doing that for sympathy. It looks like this Sandman is in the fight. Jon Snow showing just a few signs of wear and tear, but he's got 2 knockdowns here, and we're close to the end of the match.
It doesn't look like he's slowing down his arm swing or anything, or being fatigued or anything, but it seems like the Sandman's just getting stronger as we go.
Taking every available second for the break here, and we're now coming into the top of round 6, it seems.
I think the judges do watch how long a break you take, and it is a factor if it comes to a judge's
Yeah, you'll notice
decision.
our lead official here has got his mobile device. He's using it as a clock. Sometimes people wonder why are they looking at their phones? Well, they're using those as a timer. Here we go, round 6.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, a little high, but still clean. Oh, they're going to call it. Dallin Getling calls a clubbing violation. It was a little high. Here at Slap Fight Championship, what constitutes a club is the depth of the heel bone of the hand. If it extends deeper than the chin, that is a club. Getting whacked in the neck or getting whacked in the eye, not always a club.
1, 2, 3.
And another big slap from Jon Snow. The Sandman eats it.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I think he's all numbed up and just eating them. He's just a tough, tough man. Love this fight.
Jon Snow's feeling it. You can see he's doing a little dance here, a little soft shoe. Anytime these fighters smell blood in the water, they do seem to up the intensity. I'm just looking here at the Sandman. I'm getting a look at the left side of his face, and it looks like hamburger meat. He's got some road rash here, but I don't think he's going to tap. Here's your windup. Final round.
2, 3.
Nice slap from the Sandman, but Jon eats it, and it looks like Jon has won the match. Now it's just about how does he finish. Will there be a knockout here, Mark?
I hope he goes for the knockout. He might as well.
Bottom of the 7th round. Snow ahead on the scorecards.
1.
Coming in hot. Don't blink. Oh, and the Sandman takes it, makes it all the way through the first 7 rounds of his career. Jon Snow knows he's won that match. What a fantastic battle for a guy who's had a lot of quick victories. Wow.
Impressive, both guys. I didn't think we were going to make it too far after the first couple rounds there, JT. But Sandman, I think he's seen the blood in Jon Snow's nose, and it just gave him tons of energy. I love the sight of blood.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what kept him in the match. You can take a look there at the left side of his face, a little bit of road rash.
Yeah.
And we're going to go down here to the barrel for the announcement of the winner.
Again, let's hear it for both these warriors. Woo! your winner by the judge's decision, Jon Snow! Stay here and talk to me if you can. Just don't bleed on me, okay?
Yeah, I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
That was an epic battle, man. You guys are both wearing it.
Fucking war.
Yeah, watch your language.
Sorry.
It was a war. So now since you joined into the slap fight thing, you said it's kind of motivated you a little bit. Can you share that with everybody?
Yeah, I've just been on a fitness journey. You know, I was overweight, trying to motivate my son and my family. I was 285 pounds, and
so wait, that's like you lost 60
for a short
pounds?
guy, that's crazy. So, anyways, yeah, I lost 60-some pounds.
60 pounds you lost!
Yeah! Not just that, I just love combat sports, love the competition of it, and want to make my people proud, and that's it, you know.
Well, you did. I mean, the blood's not fine. I mean, it's hard to talk and eat and stuff, but you wear it well, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great work, great work. The winner, Jon Snow. John.
The Concrete Finisher is a slap fight veteran and seasoned member of Team Destroyer. He earned his contract at the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series with a huge knockout of Slap Kage at middleweight, before dropping to lightweight and now finding his rightful place within the newly minted SlapFIGHT Championship welterweight division. Biscuit, the slap-happy hippie, is a fan favorite at SlapFIGHT Championship, with memorable performances against Aloha Samurai, Okuma 915, and Monkey Wrench. He retired in 2021 and then again in 2022, but his retirement in 2023 marked the last time we will see Biscuit at the barrel. Until tonight, Biscuit returns yet again. Getting a good look here at the Concrete Finisher. This guy's really popular with the fans. He's a father. He's got several children. Just a really cool guy, man. And he's going to face his good friend Biscuit. These two guys have been friends for a long time. They met here on the slap fighting circuit underground. They both talk to each other almost every day. And when I called Mark to let them know they were going to be fighting each other, they accepted without any hesitation, and they're both excited to slap the piss out of each other tonight.
That's the way it should be,
Another great bout. Let's keep it going. We have a welterweight fight coming up. Let's introduce our first opponent. He weighed in at 179 pounds from Fulton, Missouri. Please give it up for Biscuit! His opponent weighed in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Team Destroyer. He hails from Rockaway Beach, Missouri. He is Concrete Finisher!
Take a look here and see these guys are in the zone. They've been hanging out all weekend together at the registration, at the weigh-ins. They had their photos taken together. But just a few minutes ago when they were warming up, they flipped the switch, and now we're about to go to battle right here at the barrel at SlapFIGHT 31 High Velocity. Now, quick rules meeting from Dallin Getling, and we'll get started on another 7-round undercard fight.
Yeah, I was talking to Biscuit earlier. He told me I'm the one who convinced him to come out of retirement because I told him his stare is so demeaning, and he just that got him back training again. We'll see. This is both these guys need a win here, JT.
Yeah, these guys have been on a little bit of a slide. Of course, the Concrete Finisher was recently knocked out by D-Flan at SlapFIGHT Boiling Point. It was originally ruled a no contest, but after the commission took a look at the video, it was ruled, it was overturned, and D-Flan was given a knockout. So it's going to look like Biscuit's won the coin toss. Now, Biscuit's been retired for most of 2023. This is his third time coming out of retirement, and you know, he's back again. So here we go. Round one. He's checking his placement, and here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Biscuit staggers the Concrete Finisher.
Big whack. Beautiful technique by Biscuit. You see that?
Yeah, Biscuit's, yeah, he's always evolving. He's always trying new techniques. Biscuit's actually been scouting some fighters recently, putting together a little bit of a team in Fulton, Missouri. Got a few on the card tonight.
He brought Smiley in, right?
Yeah, he brought Smiley in, and he's also got Wildman competing later this evening. Concrete Finisher, you can see he's got lightweight champion Raven in his corner. He is a member of Team Destroyer. When I first met Biscuit, he asked me, if I don't have any teeth, do I have to wear a mouthpiece? And the answer is yes.
1,
here we go.
2, 3.
Oh, and a big shot, and the Concrete Finisher slaps the official. And let me tell you, the official deserves it. All right. So the Concrete Finisher with one of the worst slaps we've ever seen, but it was made even better by the fact that he was able to slap Dallin Getling. He's going to call every penalty possible on the Concrete Finisher. Our lead official, Dallin Getling. If you ever want to take a look at some crazy action, look him up on YouTube. He's an undefeated mixed martial artist. Got some great fights, but usually not open-handed palm strikes. I almost said something about the Concrete Finisher's reach. It's deceptive. Here we go. Round two. Oh, a good shot.
Yes. Beautiful.
Biscuit's got some new techniques here. That one's like it looks like a barrel of monkeys here.
Right back to the barrel. I love it.
Concrete Finisher tells the official to step back. And here we go. Concrete Finisher's been training with Raven. And you can see his extension is incredible. He's coming in hot. Oh, and he extends. He almost loses his footing. And it looks like he avoided stepping. Okay, so far we're 2 rounds in, Mark, and it looks like Biscuit's got the edge.
I think it's a very close fight. I assumed this was going to go a long time. Oh, yeah, he dropped in the first round, so, yeah, he's got the edge.
Here we go, round 3.
2, 3.
Oh, Biscuit clubs him in the side of the head.
Big club.
I don't know if they're going to call it. It didn't look like it involved the heel bone of the hand.
If it wasn't a club, that was a hell of a whack.
Yeah, Biscuit's really throwing some heat tonight. Now, he did throw that a little bit high, but again, here at Slap Fight Championship, whether or not your strike is a club is predicated by the depth of the heel bone of the hand. That's why there's tape around the wrist, helps us see. And that's another good shot. It's crazy to see the concrete finisher overextending like that, Mark, and losing his footing.
Well, it's great recovery. Somehow he's staying up, but he's got a long reach, like you said. This is turning into one hell of a fight here.
Yeah, now in the corner of Biscuit, we've got light heavyweight champion, the Slim Reaper. Good guy to have in your corner. And again, Raven, lightweight champion, in the corner of the concrete finisher. Small crowd tonight. We didn't let a lot of folks in, but they're rowdy. Oh, a nice shot. These are some of the best bombs I've seen from Biscuit in a long, long time. Very intense. What's it like to slap your good friend? 1, 2, 3. Another fantastic shot.
These guys are hungry, JT.
Yeah, they both want to win. Mark,
here eating.
You know, Biscuit told me right before the fight, right before the event, he said, this is the last fight I'm going to have in this beanie. I think he's been fighting in that beanie since his debut. And he's got a new sponsored beanie. So
that's wonderful.
he said he's going to be selling that old beanie on eBay. I said, I think it's got enough DNA in it that might be illegal.
I want that thing. I'll hang it on my man cave when I get one.
That's disgusting, Mark.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Round 5.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and the concrete finisher is officially rung. Concrete finisher getting some water. Look how macho.
He's got to maybe start showing a little sign of urgency if he wants to. If they goes to a distance, I got Biscuit leading.
Yeah, again, this is a 7-round fight, Mark. We are now in the top of the 5th round.
1, 2.
Look at that extension. Oh, and he slaps the piss out of him.
Yes.
But Biscuit again stays on his feet. You know, Biscuit really loves the shtick where his hat falls over his eyes and he stumbles around. That never gets any funnier, you know.
Looks like he's prepared hard for this. I'm proud of old Biscuit.
All right, this is now the top of the 6th.
Good clean fight again, JT. I like that.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the concrete finisher. He's really overextending, losing his balance a lot, but somehow he's keeping his feet on the mat. Our line official, Gary Farish, he's keeping a good eye. He's about 5 feet away.
2, 3.
And another clean slap. I tell you what, Biscuit's really putting in some good work tonight, Mark. Biscuit has not committed any violations. He's intense. He's taking very few breaks. I think you spoke to him about this right before the match, didn't you?
Yeah, both guys very active tonight. But Biscuit, he been putting in the time. He told me he was ready, and he's going to win this tonight. And he looks effective.
Yeah, Biscuit's dealt with a lot of hardships in his life, a lot of hardships in his career. But slowly, he's gaining some momentum here. Look at his face. Takes another big shot. Concrete finisher just all over the place, looking a little clumsy, but not violating the rules. It's good to see the Slim Reaper cornering fighters. The Slim Reaper, he doesn't train a team. He's not a coach of a team. Tonight he's working for the sanctioning body.
He's excited about getting back in there. I talked to him earlier, man.
The Slim Reaper started cornering fighters during the Slap Fight Challenger Series, and he's got some great input. He's a great corner man. And you can see a little bit of the Frankenstein going on here with concrete finisher. Oh, man, and then he's refused the fist bump by Biscuit. I didn't know Biscuit ever refused any fist bumps.
I don't think he saw
How
it.
awkward.
Right.
Oh, man, what a diss. I mean, of all people to refuse your fist bump, the slap happy hippie.
Did he?
1, 2, 3.
Maybe a
All right, not so bad. I tell you what, that beanie's losing its elasticity, but it looks like it made it through the match.
Good
At
fight.
7 rounds. Not the best match in the world. A little bit of a wet turd, but we did get to see a nice battle between friends.
Yeah, I think the knockdown's going to win it for Biscuit.
Now we're going to go down to the barrel to our lead official and host, Dallin Getling, for the explanation of the winner.
All right, guys, great battle. Let's hear it for both of these guys. That was really cool. We do have a winner by decision. Biscuit!
That was awesome. I'll do it again. One of these days.
All right. Well, I'm here with your winner, Biscuit. Obviously, there wasn't a lot of bad blood there. Good sportsmanship. Do you guys know each other?
We've met each other through the matches a few times, yeah.
Yeah?
Good people.
Yeah.
I have no problem with them.
Well, I love it. I
can
love
do it
it.
again.
The sportsmanship. I even like getting hit. That was kind of fun.
It's always a party here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Family, everybody that supported me, yeah, say.
All right. How about the person that made that hat for you?
Oh, this hat right here was made when I went to college. I got another hat I'm going to be debuting at my next fight. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it as cool as that one?
Yeah, it's actually Rita with Team Akuma.
There you go. Okay.
Makes badass hats.
Awesome, man. All right. Thank you. Your winner, Biscuit.
That's a win.
Why? It comes clean out. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That was insanely good.
And there's your winner. Holy smokes! Ladies and gentlemen, the Slim Reaper is the new SlapFIGHT Championship light heavyweight champion. A little bit of impact. They're always going to backs into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Brad. Your winner tonight at Beast Ball, Big Brad.
Again, the precision.
Another combo shot. Brilliant.
So now
it's hard enough to hit one. For me, it's hard enough to hit the striker. Okay, this guy's hitting 3-4 coins at a time. Unbelievable.
But you're focusing more on the jewelry than his precision.
Hey, listen, Uncle.
This is it. They are miserable and absolutely exhausted. Davidson pushes the passenger seat forward, and now he's got the seatbelt all the way around the neck of Ray Felton. He's got the seatbelt on the right side. He's going to reach under now with his right hand. Looky here. He's going to reach under, and he's going to grab the seatbelt and pull it behind the head of Felton, pushing with his left hand and using his right forearm. And there you have it. It's an Ezekiel seatbelt choke by Q Davidson to win the match. Wow. Placement. And here's your windup. Oh, he staggers Tim, and Tim goes down. Oh, my God. Grizzly has dropped Tim Sylvia.
And he's hammered it out past the hole, and he has got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Florida-based slapper Slap Zaddy is one of the most ambitious and committed slappers to enter the ranks in 2023. Having lost his first two matches to welterweight contender D-Flan during Challenger Series 2, Zaddy returns to high velocity in search of his first slap victory. One of the most charismatic and popular new stars of the sport, Black Larry entered the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series as a last-minute replacement, knocking out the concrete finisher and earning a contract with the promotion. He has since dropped a decision to Wildman and suffered a loss to Outlaw, but returns tonight with a new outlook, prepared to make a name for himself in the SlapFIGHT lightweight division. Taking a look here at Black Larry. Black Larry is part of Team BFC Extreme. And he's in Branson, Missouri. He's facing Miami, Florida's Slap Zaddy. Slap Zaddy, the smaller man, but this is his third attempt at the barrel. Taking a look at his technique here. Slap Daddy is a huge super fan of the SlapFIGHT game. He is a student of the sport, and this is his second opportunity at SlapFIGHT Championship.
Let's bring out our first fighter. He weighed in at 148, hails from Miami, Florida. Give it up for Slap Zaddy! His opponent weighed in at 163. He fights out of BFC Extreme in Branson, Missouri. Welcome to the SlapFIGHT Barrel, Black Larry!
Well, here we go, Mark. This is another fight I've been excited about. Black Larry versus Slap Zaddy. Black Larry was just recently beaten by Outlaw. Knocked him down a couple of times and won a decision after 10 rounds. Slap Zaddy was defeated by D-Flan at the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series, and he was actually defeated twice in the same night by D-Flan both times. So this is a couple of hungry fighters here coming off of losses and looking to make a name for themselves. And as our lead official, Dallin Getling, goes over a few last-minute rule explanations, I can tell you that this is probably not going to be a long fight. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going with the size and Black Larry. He's athletic. He's hungry. He lost his last fight. I'm going with him. Solid.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a highly contested match here. I know Slap Zaddy's put in a lot of work. He's gained a little bit of weight to get into a new division. And it looks like Black Larry has just won the coin toss. So I would imagine Slap Zaddy's heart just dropped. Jon Snow and Slap Zaddy, both from Florida, traveled here together, and now Jon Snow is in the corner of Zaddy. And this is the first round. Here we go. Good shot from Black Larry.
Okay, took that real strong.
A little bit sloppy.
He took that real strong.
A little bit sloppy, but it looks like it's going to count. Now Zaddy's going to tee off here. Bottom of round one.
Left-hander.
And here we go.
1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Okay, Black Larry's feeling himself here.
A little flinch, maybe. Did you see that, JT?
I did not actually, Mark.
No
I don't know. Did they call that flinch? It looks like maybe they have.
Okay.
Nope, just a friendly warning, maybe. Okay. You notice Slap Zaddy's tucking his chin just a little bit, but he's got to be able to reach underneath and get his entire flattened hand between the chest and the chin, and he's done so. Okay, and he eats a big shot from Black Larry.
Solid chin on Slap Zaddy.
Okay, we're in the bottom of the second round. Black Larry's feeling a little bit of aggression here. Slap Zaddy trying to stay cool. And here's your windup.
1, 2, 3.
Zaddy with a big shot. Nice, clean slap. Zaddy's got great form, Mark.
Yeah, it's just lacking a little power, if you ask me. He needs to grow to that weight class maybe, but he's eating. He's taking these shots really well. He's tucking the chin nice. Maybe getting away with a little something. I don't know.
Maybe so, yeah. Black Larry coming in hot here. Good shot. A little bit of a stank face there. Zaddy says that's a good one.
Solid.
Right, Black Larry recently competed in the PLN Grappling Challenge, where he defeated Anthony Merrill to win his episode.
2, 3.
Oh, and Zaddy almost staggered him.
Yep, turned it up.
Black Larry screams back at him here.
Beautiful shot.
Couple of good-natured slappers here, but each of them want to win. Look at Zaddy just making sure he's got the proper tuck there. You got to have the right tuck, don't you, Mark?
He's got a real good stance. I think it's really helping him out here.
Did you help him with his tuck, Mark?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no! Oh, Slap Zaddy staggered for just a moment, then quickly shakes it off. Wow.
Didn't have the tuck.
Very few people thought this would go 4 rounds. We are now 4 rounds deep in a 7-round match. Pretty even. It's anybody's match.
You know, Black Larry slightly ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Zaddy with a karate chop to the back of the head. That's definitely going to be a clubbing violation. All right, we're going to call that clubbing violation now. So it looks like Slap Zaddy is going to have a warning for clubbing. And so that's just a warning. If he does club again during this match, he will lose a turn.
Look for a big one here.
Big shot coming in. Oh, and Zaddy eats another one.
Shot.
That one caught him in the eye, but just fingertips. And I think Black Larry feels bad about slapping him in the eye. He wanted to return the cotton ball like a gentleman. Okay, Zaddy doesn't like that eye shot. I don't either. In the corner of Black Larry is his teammate Raven. Raven is a member of BFC Extreme, and he's also a coach of Team Destroyer. Slap Zaddy still in it. Round 5. Oh, what a nice shot.
Yes.
Black Larry came to compete.
Show them judges.
Larry trains in jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts. He also competes at Car-Jitsu Championship, Ultimate Tire Wrestling, and Guerrilla Games. These are all PLN sports.
1, 2, 3.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So far, Mark's a much better fight than I expected.
Well, I thought somebody was going down, but yes, I'm impressed with Slap Zaddy's chin, and he is showing a little bit of power coming in that left-hand side. But close fight, but I got Black Larry slightly ahead.
Yeah, I think so too, but it is close. I did see just for a second there, Slap Daddy did stun Larry.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Slap Zaddy did stun Larry. And we have to wonder, did the referees and the officials see?
2, 3.
All right. That's nice. We got some nice clean slaps here. Not a crazy amount of power. But we do have some nice clean slaps. Hey, don't forget that you can bet on these fights right now on Brinks TV. Brinks TV, it's the only platform on the planet where you get paid to watch TV, Mark. Brinks TV is the exclusive free-to-play platform for Pro League Network.
1,
Round 7.
2, 3.
Big whack.
Oh, my God. Great shot. That's right, guys. If you have not done it yet, here's what you got to do. Download the Brinks TV app, register for free, and boom, they pay you to watch TV, Mark.
Brinks TV, tune in.
Doing a lot of work with Brinks TV and PLN lately, and I have to tell you, Brinks TV, a lot of great folks over there, some killer content, and you can bet on virtually anything. The other day I was watching Brinks TV, and they were betting on car chases, police chases.
2, 3.
Okay, Black Larry very, very excited, but also just kind of pepper sprayed Zaddy with spit. I don't know if he meant to do that, but maybe that was a sign of dominance.
It happened a couple times tonight.
Yeah, I think Dallin, our lead official, Dallin Getling, go ahead and take care of that salivatory celebration there. All right, we're going to go down here to the barrel, and our lead official, Dallin Getling, for the decision.
It's very close. We do have a winner. It is Black Larry! All right. Black Larry, I'm here with you, the winner. That was a back and forth, man. I wasn't sure who was going to win that one. Were you confident you had it?
Yes.
Really?
He shocked me. I mean, I was going in, I was thinking I was going to dominate, and I didn't. And it was a back and forth war, and it was exactly what I came here for. I'm glad that it was a war. It was amazing.
A war, and you're glad that you got the win.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Very good to see you again, brother. You look good. Anybody you want to say hi to or anything?
Yes. Justice, my brother, I love you. Thank you for doing good. Keep doing your thing.
All right, man. Your winner, Black Larry.
Let's go!
Fulton, Missouri native Wildman debuted during the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series in 2023. With comical wins over the masked Mojito, he then stepped up to the barrel and faced rising star Black Larry, winning by decision after 10 hard-fought rounds. Wildman returns tonight to continue his run at the Lightweight Championship. Shamokin, Pennsylvania native Shamokin Thunderclap first competed at SlapFIGHT during the 2021 Redemption Tournament. Thunderclap advanced to the final round but fell short before making the decision to drop to middleweight and compete against smaller slappers. The retired Marine has competed against the best of the best, including the Cannon, White Simba, Monkey Wrench, Slim Reaper, Okuma 915, and more on his way to becoming one of the most recognizable faces in the sport today. Here's Wildman backstage getting ready for his match. Wildman from Fulton, Missouri. This guy slapped his way onto the scene at Challenger Series 1, and he's currently 3 wins with no losses. Shamokin Thunderclap has returned. Take a look at Shamokin looking lean and mean at welterweight. Shamokin's been with SlapFIGHT Championship since the Redemption Tournament, and he has had some ups and downs in his career, but now in a new weight class, he's ready to make a statement.
It's in the welterweight division. Let's bring out the first fighter. He weighed in at 177 from Team Thunderclap and from Shamokin, Pennsylvania, Shamokin Thunderclap! All right, and his opponent, he weighed at 171 from Fulton, Missouri, Wildman!
All right, Mark, we've got Shamokin Thunderclap and Wildman. And one of the things I noticed right away, Shamokin Thunderclap's got a splint on his left hand. Now, he is a left-handed slapper, so that means tonight he's going to be adjusting and slapping with his right. So that's something we've not seen from Shamokin Thunderclap. And we're going to see if he still has the right technique and accuracy.
I definitely think that'll be a factor. Both these guys, again, 2 guys that need a win.
Now, Wildman's doing pretty well. He just upset Black Larry at the boiling point, and Wildman was a winner against the masked Mojito 2 times during the Challenger Series. That was a funny fight, but not necessarily a difficult fight. But against Black Larry, it was a war, Mark.
He's on a 2-fight win streak now?
That'll be 3 now.
Wildman's on 3. Okay, I like that. Pressure's on.
All right, Wildman's got the first slap.
Pressure's on Shamokin Thunderclap.
Shamokin Thunderclap loves getting slapped. He's not afraid of the pain.
Loves
There's
the
no
camera.
flinch, but he has a questionable chin at times.
1, 2, 3.
And he eats it.
He took that one strong. Good start.
Fantastic. Now, Wildman has always taken just a little bit of time to gain momentum in his matches, and so he does kind of build up to his power mark. Shamokin Thunderclap, however, is about to put down some serious power in the welterweight division. In his corner, Okuma 915.
Yes, that's my guy.
Mark's a big Okuma 915 fan, and of course, Wildman is part of Team Biscuit out of Fulton, Missouri. So it's Missouri versus Pennsylvania going down now, bottom of round 1. Let's watch the technique of Shamokin Thunderclap. He's worked for years on his slapping technique. Here's his right hand. Oh, and he absolutely wallops the Wildman.
Good shot, huh?
Fantastic shot. The Wildman has a great chin.
Wow.
He's never been wobbled. He's never been knocked down. Look here. Wildman takes out his mouthpiece. This is a rookie mistake. Never take your mouthpiece out, gentlemen, during a slap match. It allows the inside of your mouth to swell, and then you've got to put your mouthpiece back in.
Immediately.
Using the Shamokin Thunderclap. Take a look. Keeps his mouthpiece in. Perfect tuck. Nice posture. Eye contact. He's going to eat this slap, Mark.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's recently got sober and clean. Shamokin Thunderclap, I'm very proud of him. I think he looks good tonight. He looks healthier.
Yeah, he looks fantastic. Shamokin Thunderclap. He's, I don't know, they're taking a look for something. Maybe it's his contact lens. Or,
good. I got the eye. I need to see it.
Yeah, I think it was his contact lens.
I knew it was going to happen. I forgot my contact lens.
Yeah, that's really funny. Shamokin Thunderclap, proud U.S. Marine and father, and recently sober. And I know, Mark, that's a cause that's near and dear to your heart. I think Shamokin is maybe 1 year sober, I think.
Sure, is sober is cool, bro.
Round 2. Oh, and Wildman felt that one. I like how Wildman takes those and then looks his opponent right in the eye.
He's never been down, huh?
Yeah, I think that might be the most I've ever seen him react to a slap.
Wow.
But Wildman does not quit. Neither does Shamokin. They'll both fight to the end. Right now, it's kind of difficult to see who's got the...
I got you. Okay.
Oh, well, we've got a cut here on Shamokin Thunderclap's hand. Is that what's happening?
I think just tape came loose.
30 seconds, you're good, guys.
Okay, all right. You can relax a bit.
All right, taking a look here at Shamokin Thunderclap and Okuma 915. They recently fought in the SlapFIGHT 23 Invitational Tournament. They fought in the semifinals, and Okuma got a knockout over Shamokin Thunderclap, and this is his return to the barrel. Wildman measuring his tuck here, making sure he's got his chin at the proper arc. Eye contact. He's going to eat it. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Now, that was a little high. We're going to call a club here. And Shamokin Thunderclap is now receiving a warning for clubbing, and I can tell you he hates that.
The head pretty far on that one.
Clubbing warning.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, we've got to call these now. Shamokin Thunderclap doesn't like it, but it is just a warning. If he clubs again during the match, he will lose a turn. And this is a 7-round match, which is probably going to go all 7 rounds.
30 seconds.
Giving a little show of respect to his opponent. It seems to me that right before you slap Shamokin Thunderclap, Van Halen plays in his head. Look at it. Look how intense. And he eats it again. This dude is crazy, Mark.
He came prepared. I like it.
When he first
Both
contacted
guys.
me, his
everybody's in shape tonight, JT.
Yeah, they look great, Mark.
His matchups have been amazing. Everybody's in shape.
Great story about Shamokin Thunderclap. His very first match at SlapFIGHT Championship happened in the quarterfinals of the Redemption Tournament. He faced a man named the Butcher, who was a special forces military super soldier. And during the match, it was determined that maybe Shamokin was the super soldier. And there's some hilarious things that happened in that match. If you get a chance to watch it, it's right here on YouTube. All right, coming into round 4, we've got 1 warning for clubbing for Shamokin, no violations for Wildman. Big shot coming. Oh, and Wildman staggered just a bit.
Good clean shot there.
That was a great shot. It's hard to say, but I would think that if this goes 7 rounds, Shamokin has the edge. What do you say, Mark?
Right now, I got him leading. I'm very impressed tonight with JT. hardly any foot fouls. Everybody's just really getting his technique down. The sport is evolving, and early on you've seen tons of foot fouls. Tonight's been beautiful, clean fights. I really love that. That's what makes this sport great.
Yeah, really, these are some great matchups tonight, and I think if you're not betting on these fights, you're missing out on a free dose of dopamine. Here's what you got to do. Download the Brinks TV app, start hitting the X in the middle of the screen, and every time you bang the X, you earn Brinks bucks. And you can use those Brinks bucks to make bets on these fights right now. And Brinks TV also has its own store, and you can purchase items. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Shamokin thunderclap.
Stayed on his feet.
Wow, he eats a massive shot. This is anybody's match.
That
Holy smokes.
puts it right back into this. This is so close.
Unbelievable. Mark, before the show, I noticed, I saw a note on the corkboard here that you were in the Kingdom of Awesomeness with John Brinkus at Brinks TV. And I heard you went live and gave him a little bit of a behind-the-scenes tour. Is that what happened?
Oh, that was fun. I look forward to doing that again. I got to talk to all the fighters, and they all love that camera.
Yeah, if you haven't already, you've got to check out the Kingdom of Awesomeness exclusively on Brinks TV. Where else can you bet on crazy stuff like police pursuits and all kinds of hijinks? And I'll tell you where, nowhere. It's the Kingdom of Awesomeness, you guys. It's only on Brinks TV, and we love them. And it's a big shout out to Brinks TV. Okay, so here we are. It's round 5. Wildman's checking his tuck here. Shamokin thunderclap looking for a big shot to even the score. Look how crazy his cotton ball looks. Oh my gosh, the Wildman is doing the stanky leg.
Yes.
Shamokin looking like the Silver Surfer here.
Stayed on his feet.
Wow.
Taking
I remember
his
one time, Mark, I slapped the absolute piss out of you and you staggered around like that. You acted like it didn't hurt, but I think it almost knocked you completely out.
Then you woke up and cleaned up the mess.
What was the mess? Just all the blood?
You tell me.
I remember. Well, I'm younger, so my memory probably statistically would be better. I'm going to have to probably do some meditation on that. Round 5, bottom of round 5. Shamokin thunderclap. Looks like he's about to break off into a breakdance move here. Let's hope he does.
Whatever it takes to impress them judges.
Shamokin thunderclap. Look at this dude, man.
Showing lots of energy.
Coming in here for a welterweight victory. Look how small he looks, ripped, man. This guy looks fantastic.
He is ripped. He told me he's cold all the time. He's got all the fat off his body.
Look at that crazy cotton ball, man. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, these guys are throwing some lunch meat, brother.
We're seeing a new thunderclap tonight.
Yeah, thunderclap, he's really showing out. But Wildman is landing some really big stuff.
Sure is. We see Wildman get wobbled like never before tonight.
Yeah, this is really a fantastic fight. We do have a little bit of action left. It is still round 6, and it is just the undercard, Mark. We've got a fantastic main card coming up.
I can't wait.
Thunderclap's got a lot of respect for Wildman. These two gentlemen just met yesterday. Fast friends.
Ooh.
But one of them just got slapped. Wow.
Yep, that looked a little bit off.
Just a warning.
Okay, we've got a warning, I see.
It's just as I told you about the stepping, I think he stepped.
Yeah, Thunderclap, he's got 2 warnings now. That's not great. They're just warnings. And right now he's landed more power shots than Wildman, but it's anybody's game, Mark.
You see him mix up his arm speed there, too?
I did.
That was neat. I think we need to see more of that.
Both of these guys are great family men. They both have good-sized families. Thunderclap is a retired U.S. Marine. He's looking at his pad of his right hand as if maybe he's got an injury here.
I forgot all about that. He is slapping with his, we might find out his dominant hand. He's looking pretty damn good with that hand.
He does look good here.
I didn't even realize that.
Top of 7th, guys. Last round. Let's go.
Wildman topping a squat here, showing a little bit of thigh. And here's your windup. Final round for Wildman. Holy smokes.
Hey,
Thunderclap really showing out tonight.
He's showing it up tonight. I think he's got this. I think he's got this, JT.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a judge.
One of them.
Yeah, I'm really happy not to be a judge tonight. To me, this is anybody's match. Thunderclap has a chance to put an exclamation mark here on this fight. And as you can see, he's probably walked 15 miles tonight just in that little 6-foot square.
You ready? I'm ready like Friday.
Yeah, they both unwobbled, so it is a close fight. I just remember the big wobble from Wildman.
Wildman's going to need to eat this.
Yep.
He's going to need to just eat this. Shamokin needs to show some damage. Here we go. Oh, and he does it. Shamokin Thunderclap. Fantastic form.
Now it is a tough call, JT. This is a tough call.
And that's the
I'm
end
glad
of the
I'm
match.
not the judge.
Let's go down here to our lead official, Dallin Getling, for the announcement of the winner. Great fight.
All right. Oh, go ahead. You'll get a chance to say your piece in a minute here because it was a close one. We do have a winner. It was Shamokin Thunderclap.
Yeah, baby! This is for you, my love. This is for you, 6'3", 158. United States Marine Corps, baby. Hoorah! Hoorah!
Hoorah! All right. You did it, brother. Good job. And, I noticed you got something going on with that hand. Well, what happened there?
By the grace of God, he taught me a lesson. Lord Jesus let me know that I am breakable, because when I was in training and snowed up my area, I fell down the steps and got caught catching myself between the crack of the steps between the rise and run, and did a chop fracture in the pinky there.
Oh, now let me ask you this. Are you left-handed?
I predominantly am, but I'm ambidextrous.
So when you've competed before, has it been your right hand or left hand?
Left hand. It's the first time I ever went right-handed.
Wow, I'm having Princess Bride flashbacks here, where this is something I haven't told you. I'm not left-handed. Yes, that's very impressive. So you did, and this one's looking a little swollen. Is it okay?
Yeah. I think I dislocated my thumb down here and maybe fractured it.
Wow.
But it's all right.
All right. Well, man, you're a warrior, and I love the sportsmanship. Nothing but positive vibes here and good conversations between your opponent. Great job. Anything else you want to say to those people out there watching?
Nothing but the glory to God and Jesus Christ. Amen.
All right. Your winner, Shamokin Thunderclap!
Shamokin, baby!
perhaps the most deserving of a welterweight title opportunity is Sevierville, Tennessee's The Cannon. Head coach of one of the most dominant teams of 2023, the Cannon has amassed notable victory after notable victory, but has fallen short in championship fights. Tonight, the Sasquatch of Slap Fight faces one of the most exciting new faces to enter the scene in recent years, in hopes of becoming the inaugural SFC welterweight champion. D-Flan made his first appearance at SlapFIGHT Championship during the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series Season 2, where he decimated Slap Zaddy to earn a contract with the promotion. The El Paso, Texas native then faced the concrete finisher at Boiling Point, earning a devastating knockout and a berth into the top of the newly organized welterweight division. D-Flan, he might be the next big thing, guys. D-Flan has 3 wins, no losses, all wins by KO. Big power out of Dallas, Texas. But he's going to be facing the big man, the Cannon. This is a welterweight Cannon coming up from the lightweight division. He's coming in here for a big fight tonight. Look at this. His hair looks silky smooth, but he's getting ready to, I guess they're going to braid his hair now. He's going to come out with his hair braided for the fans. Let's go take a look.
We have been treated to some great fights so far tonight, and we're just now getting into the main card. So it's all going to be great from here on out as well. This next fight is for the SlapFIGHT inaugural welterweight championship. So let's bring these guys out here and get some more good fights going. First, over here we have, he weighed in 185 pounds. He's fighting out of Team Cannon in Sevierville, Tennessee. He is the Cannon! His opponent, D-Flan!
All right, here we go. Let's get it right, Dale. All right, the first thing I notice here is they just had 2 ladies backstage braid this man's hair in like 30, 40 seconds.
Both guys got
I mean,
hair.
look at how intense the Cannon is, but look how cute he looks with this ponytail.
Cannon looks good tonight.
Yeah, that's really great. Now, of course, D-Flan, he was accidentally introduced as Berserker. I'm sure he's irritated about that. But D-Flan, undefeated newcomer to SlapFIGHT Championship, very popular with the fans, coming off 3 big knockout wins. The Cannon is ready to take home a title. He fell short against Raven at Nemesis last year when Raven became the inaugural lightweight champion, and now the Cannon has another opportunity at welterweight. So this is a big fight, Mark.
Yes, I was watching D-Flan backstage, something that I really wanted to bring up. He took 2 hard whacks from Okuma out back warming up. And I wonder why more people don't do that, because they seem to get stronger as the night goes on. So he's already taken 2 hard slaps backstage.
Interesting. I wouldn't have liked that if I'd have seen that happen myself. Luckily, he snuck that in. It looks like the Cannon's going to start running real fast. Look at this.
Is that illegal or something?
Running real fast, yes.
No, slap it backstage.
Yeah, we just don't want to encourage the guys to take slaps.
Gotcha.
That's probably why they did it backstage, Mark. All right, so the Cannon just want to make sure his shoes look nice for TV, and D-Flan being cornered by our light heavyweight champion, the Slim Reaper. The Cannon is being cornered by his brother, the former middleweight champion, Monkey Wrench.
It looks like he's pulling on some size. They've been in the weight room, the Cannon.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
The Cannon looks like there's another guy inside the Cannon working the controls.
1, 2,
leaning forward, Mark.
3.
Cannon said, "Hey, man, come here."
He's leaning forward. I didn't like the stance.
D-Flan sticking his chin over the barrel.
Definitely, the backstage slabs did not help.
Okay, it looks like there's a conversation happening here. The Cannon has been called for clubbing. I didn't see that myself, but one of the officials has called a clubbing warning. That means if the Cannon clubs again, he will lose a turn. D-Flan took a seat. I haven't seen that before, but he did pop right back up. He's having a conversation with the medic.
I didn't see the club, but he might have clubbed him, obviously. He did if he got called for it, but it was a big slap.
It's a very, very exciting fight, but it's tense. You can feel the energy in here. There's an awful lot of people highly invested in this fight. Hey fans, if you've got your Brinks TV app open, don't forget to bang the X. They're paying you to watch TV. The more you bang the X, the more Brinks bucks that you stack up, and you can use those bucks for deep discounts on PLN merchandise and more. Round one. Oh, D-Flan coming in hot, but another clubbing warning. Each of these competitors now with one warning, just a warning.
Both guys excited, coming out smoking hot.
Our lead official, Dallin Getling, combat sports competitor, LFA, mixed martial artist. He's the host of Jiu-Jitsu Championship on Pro League Network. You have to check that out. Jiu-Jitsu Championship, Guerrilla Games, and Ultimate Tire Wrestling. Mark, we love those combat sports here at PLN, and our lead official, Dallin Getling, hosts most of them.
Big fan of all three.
D-Flan sticking his chin way out over the barrel here.
Don't like the stance at all.
Let's make sure we get rid of that towel. Oh! D-Flan still on his feet, but just had his bell rung, Mark.
Big. Well, I do not like the stance. The Cannon's throwing bombs tonight.
Holy smokes, the Cannon.
Feeling strong.
Wow. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, D-Flan's going to take a seat here. It looks like this may be a knockout. Going to have a conversation here with our medic. And look at the Cannon. He's going to take a knee here out of respect, but look at his face. It almost seems like he wants D-Flan to stand up.
When you got two brothers and a daddy doing this, how can't you be intense? Obviously, his training's been paying off. He looks sharp tonight.
Yeah, he really looks sharp, and the ponytail just looks fantastic. Yeah. Whoever did the ponytail for the Cannon, he just looks hot.
I told him that backstage.
Now take a look at Greg. Take a look at Monkey Wrench, the brother of the Cannon.
Here we go.
Taking a knee out of respect as well. Greg's taking a little bit of a hiatus. He was injured in his last fight, and we'll sure have him back at SlapFIGHT Championship after a little bit of a break for recovery. Now, D-Flan, he's going to step back to the barrel, but he is definitely hurt. He's suffered 2 knockdowns now. One more knockdown, and the Cannon will win by TKO. But D-Flan also has knockout power.
1, 2,
round 2.
3.
Oh! D-Flan serving it up, Mark.
Yeah, did you see how Cannon looked him back in the eye? Cannon is just really looking fire tonight.
I tell you, Team Cannon is excited for this night of fights. These guys had a fantastic camp in Sevierville, Tennessee, where they train. The Cannon coaches, Monkey Wrench, Runt, and of course the Sandman, who debuted on our undercard tonight. And so far, Team Cannon in 2023 took home 2 titles, and they hope to do the same tonight. Right, taking a look here, something going on with the, okay, they're just taking a look at a replay, but it looks like the call's going to stand, and we're right back into the 3rd round. The Cannon checking his placement here. D-Flan with a really strange stance. I don't understand this. Oh, and I believe that sounded like a club. Yeah, D-Flan's asking for the call. And he gets it. That's a club. And now the Cannon is going to lose his 4th round slap. This is a big, big development for D-Flan, and now he feels the momentum swinging.
Big development.
Yeah, you can see here on the face of D-Flan, that is not lost on him. The momentum in this match is now back up on the table.
Cannon looking very concerned right now.
I think it's important to mention, Mark, that this is a 10-round fight. This is round 3 of a 10-rounder.
Beautiful.
D-Flan just wanted to make sure, am I about to hit him twice? Yeah, I would suggest you do so. D-Flan just beating the piss out of everything, Mark.
Got to wake yourself up somehow.
Round 3. Oh, D-Flan with a great slap.
Good, clean
Swells up
slap.
the eye of the Cannon. Now the Cannon has 60 seconds to regain his composure, and he'll take another slap from D-Flan.
Warning there.
The Slim Reaper in the corner of D-Flan recently won the light heavyweight championship with a big knockout of Okuma 915. He is the reigning undisputed light heavyweight champion of SlapFIGHT Championship.
He probably walks around with that belt in his hand. He does not want to lose that belt ever.
Yeah, you'll notice over his shoulder is his little brother holding it in the crowd. All right, D-Flan with his second slap in a row. This is round 4.
2, 3.
Oh, it was a great slap, but the Cannon eats it.
I think he's a little short on that slap.
I know the Cannon is probably disgusted that he's got this clubbing violation. Very, very few violations in the Cannon's career.
Yeah.
D-Flan absolutely excited about the opportunity to take this fight home now. He's going to take a few more seconds here. So far, 1 warning for D-Flan for clubbing. And we've had a violation for clubbing and a penalty for the Cannon.
1.
Chin tuck, leaning over the barrel. Oh, no.
Oh,
that was big.
Beautiful.
That slap hurt his feelings. Oh, my gosh.
He took that.
D-Flan really feeling the sting here. Judges are watching. Marky gave a speech to the fighters during the fighter meeting about how you've got to make sure and keep the judges from seeing the pain, and it looks like D-Flan didn't hear that speech.
Or he just couldn't live up to, you got to fake it. How bad do you want it? You want that win? You got to fake it. You can't show no pain.
Nope.
Comes to a decision.
You know, this is a great little fight, guys. I didn't see it going 5 rounds. I'm glad it is.
2, 3.
Oh, something crazy just happened. D-Flan just popped his hand on the barrel right at the 3rd slap. And he's doing the thing now where he's acting like it was the barrel's fault. But I have to say, this is our 31st event. No one's ever hit the barrel with their knuckles. So maybe he just has big knuckles. Tell you, D-Flan's really giving that towel a workout tonight.
1.
Round 6.
2, 3.
Okay, he's starting to eat these slaps, Mark.
Getting stronger as he goes. Everybody seems to get stronger as they go, JT. That's what I'm seeing.
I tell you what, Mark, these underground slap fights going 10 rounds, these guys really have an opportunity to engage in a battle of attrition. And with D-Flan, he's now halfway through. He's 5 rounds deep in the Cannon, and he's just realized he has an opportunity to win the match. Look at his face.
I'd say go home and get yourself a couple milkshakes. Drink them.
Come on now, you got this.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, another clean slap from D-Flan. He's starting to turn the tide here. He's looking good. He's another one of these gentlemen that are taking their mouthpiece out between rounds. This is not a great technique. Sometimes this makes a big, big problem for you. And in a 10-round fight, which D-Flan has not engaged in yet, he may have a little bit of swelling inside of his mouth that he doesn't want to have to shove a mouthpiece into later.
30 seconds.
Fans, don't forget that Brinks TV is the free-to-play platform for all things PLN. That's right, the free-to-play platform for all things PLN. Card-Jitsu, SlapFIGHT, the World Putting League, and a boatload more. Download the Brinks TV app, and you can start betting on all the action right now. Round 7.
Didn't think we'd make it this far.
This looks rough.
2, 3.
Bang.
Oh my gosh! Sounded like a shotgun in here. D-Flan is feeling himself. He wants to fight. The Cannon thought he was going to chop him down quickly. It looks like the Cannon's re-strategizing here. A little bit longer match than what he expected. D-Flan's looking great. Cannon's still winning. He's got the knockdowns, but D-Flan is in this match.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and we've got a clubbing violation. This is big. No, this is a violation. The second violation for D-Flan. This is a penalty, which means the Cannon will now have 2 slaps in a row, Mark. D-Flan will have no round 8 slap.
I like it.
This is a big development for the Cannon. He is now back on top, and D-Flan needs something drastic to happen.
You been out, goddamn.
7 rounds deep. We've got 2 top-level slappers here at the barrel, slapping each other back and forth, and still with plenty of respect and plenty of honor, and that's what we like to see here at SlapFIGHT Championship.
Definitely top level.
So my round 8 gets skipped.
D-Flan's just making sure he understands. He just realized he's going to take two big ones here from the Tennessee Slapper, the Sasquatch of SlapFIGHT.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a nice shot, but D-Flan eats another one.
Impressive.
Now the Cannon's going to just keep racking up points here, so D-Flan does need to pull something off.
Yes. If I knew I was way behind JT and I was doing this, I'd be tempted to really come out and throw a big club.
Yeah, you'd lose immediately, Mark.
Yes, I know, but I would try.
Why wouldn't you just shoot a single leg? I mean, they're about the same level of legal. Probably because I'd stuff it.
1,
Round 9.
2, 3.
Oh my gosh, D-Flan really showing his chin here.
Dig deep, D-Flan. We need a big whack.
Okay, D-Flan's talking to the official a lot here. Now, that's sometimes smart, Mark, but this time D-Flan moved his head a little bit and then complained about getting hit in the ear.
All right.
So we're going to see if the officials bought it. Good gamesmanship by D-Flan, but
Now we're at the bottom of the ninth. I
think the Cannon's ahead on the scorecards, at least in my mind, and we're at the bottom of the 9th round. The Cannon is a fan favorite. Goodness. The Cannon is a fan favorite, but D-Flan has really been picking up some steam over the last few months. His knockout of the concrete finisher has been very popular on social media and helped him find his way to this title fight tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and another clean slap from D-Flan.
Came up a little short, needed a big one there.
You know, D-Flan recently moved from El Paso, Texas to Dallas, Texas, and he's been putting in a lot of work on his technique, and it's showing. Tonight we're even on the scorecards as far as penalty. The Cannon with 1 clubbing penalty, D-Flan with 1 clubbing penalty. Early in the fight, the Cannon with a couple of knockdowns, so in my mind he's ahead on the scorecards, but there's a whole lot left to happen here in this final round. Here's your windup, round 10.
1, 2, 3.
Big.
Oh my gosh. D-Flan, win or lose, that is a respectable performance, but he still has 1 opportunity here, 1 shot. The Cannon knows that if he can eat this slap, Mark, he probably walks away with the title.
If you got your sneaky slap, D-Flan, it's time to use it now.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left to regain his composure, step back to the barrel, and everything depends on this slap. D-Flan trying to take home the inaugural welterweight championship. This is his opportunity. Look at the face of the Cannon.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and the Cannon gets clubbed, and that means the Cannon will now receive another slap. Oh my gosh, the Cannon will now have a round 11 slap because that is the third clubbing violation by D-Flan. Holy smokes, Mark.
I think that seals the deal.
D-Flan must have heard me. He said, that's whack. I agree, D-Flan, but you just basically punched him in the jaw, man. This is how it goes down. D-Flan with a fantastic attitude. He's a great young man. We're so happy to have him here at SlapFIGHT Championship, but this is going to put the exclamation mark on the fight. As long as this is a clean slap, the Cannon will walk away with the title tonight.
Okay.
They just need
All right,
safe,
here we go.
Safe, clean slap, but you just never know.
The Cannon's had a long, long road to the welterweight championship, and all he's got to do is be safe. And he does it.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Veteran.
Okay, now D-Flan's looking for a clubbing violation there, and if there was a club, he would receive another slap, but I don't see a lot of momentum here from the judges. Okay, they're looking at the replay here.
I could tell. I was like, fuck, I feel like I hit the goddamn meat.
Okay, and it's going to stand. That looks like we're going to go down to the barrel, and our lead official, Dallin Getling.
All right. Once again, guys, back and forth. These guys took it, ate it, kept going. Let's hear it for both of them. Good job, guys. We do have a winner. That winner is the new SlapFIGHT Welterweight Champion, and that winner is the Cannon!
Good shit, bro. You're a beast, dude.
Good job, D-Flan. All right, this is yours. I don't know if you just want to hold it for a little bit, but congratulations.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Come here, Kenny. All right, you guys are going back and forth, eating a lot of tough shots. There was some violations there, some clubbing, but it kind of evened out. It looked like that at the very end, he had one last one that got called for clubbing. I don't know. Do you get any criticism for the official? I thought he was out of control. He was okay?
Sure.
Is it because you don't want to say anything bad to me?
First penalty ever.
Well, he's usually clean. D-Flan did good too. Anyway, hey, you got your family here. I don't know if everybody knows this, but your dad made his debut tonight.
Yes, sir.
And it just runs in the family. You guys are awesome. So anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to shout out my mom and my wife Sasha. They stayed home this time.
Okay.
And then I want to give the glory to God like Shamokin did.
Right on.
I wouldn't be here without him.
Right on. Well, congratulations, brother. The Cannon, your champion.
Moline, Illinois native Berserker smashed his way to a title opportunity by destroying everyone in his path. Last summer in Oklahoma City during SlapFIGHT 25, Berserker demolished Magny in a one-sided battle that ended with his first highlight reel KO. At boiling point, he faced newcomer 12 Gauge in one of the most one-sided slap matches of the year, earning a TKO victory and a shot at the middleweight strap. In a match that has gone down in history as the bloodiest fight in slap fighting lore, Team Cannon's Runt absolutely destroyed the cheeks of the Bayou Bastard at SlapFIGHT Frenzy in late 2023, abducting the middleweight title once held by his brother, Monkey Wrench, and putting the entire division on notice. There he is, it's Berserker. Illinois' finest slapper, Berserker, all the way here. He could think of nothing but taking home the middleweight title held by Runt. Now, Runt earned that middleweight title. He took a string of 4 wins in a row and beat the Bayou Bastard at SlapFIGHT Frenzy to earn the title once held by his brother, Monkey Wrench, and tonight, it's his first title defense.
So let's bring him out. This is another championship fight. This is for the SlapFIGHT Middleweight Championship. Let's bring out the first slapper. He weighed in at 186 pounds. He is also from Team Cannon. Let's give it up for Runt! And his opponent, he weighed in at 200 pounds. He's fighting out of Granite City, Illinois. Give it up for Berserker!
All right, Mark Coleman, I cannot wait for this matchup. Runt's so ready to fight that he walked out first. Runt versus Berserker. Nobody thought this would happen. When we first saw Berserker, he was knocking out a super heavyweight, Magny, at SlapFIGHT 25 in Oklahoma City. Remember that knockout?
Yes, this is the big matchup. I've been really excited about this one. 2 wily veterans, size goes to one guy, but
you know, Berserker has cut 4 weight classes. He's all the way down here to middleweight. This man has shrunken before our eyes, but still maintains his power. And of course, Runt, in all of his competition, I believe this is his 9th fight. He has never been knocked down. He has never been knocked out. And he is on a string of 4 wins in a row, looking for his 5th tonight.
Any questions?
That's what I want to see, if he can take Berserker's power. Runt is a tough man.
In the corner of Berserker, we've got Okuma 915, former light heavyweight champion. And in the corner of Runt, we've got the newly minted welterweight champion, the Cannon. And it looks like Berserker's going to have the first slap. We're going to answer a lot of questions here about the chin of Runt. Don't blink. Oh, and Runt goes to his ass. Runt's going to stand back up. He's got 60 seconds, and he's going to give a little bit of respect, but stare the man right in the eye. Holy smokes.
You can see the size difference right now.
Fantastic. Now, Runt is not a power player. Runt is a point-scoring slapper, so Runt probably intends to win this match by 10-round decision. The problem is with him already being knocked down, he's going to have to find some power here to settle the score, Mark.
That was surprising right there. That was a big opening shot by Berserker. obviously put in lots of time to lose all that weight and stay strong. He's getting it the right way.
Yeah, absolutely he did, but I want to say don't underestimate Runt. This is a hard-working young man. He has dedicated himself to the slap game, and he's not willing to give up his title easily. Very few penalties here, and he's counting on that tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a nice fast wind-up and a clean slap, it looks.
Berserker right back in his face.
All right, Berserker has an opportunity here, Mark.
Tuck that chin, Runt.
Here's your wind-up, round 2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a big shot, but Runt eats it. Holy smokes! Wow!
Yes, sir.
One thing we know about Runt, he is down to fight. This man is here to defend his title, and he knows, he told me himself, he said, I know I'm in for a war, but that's what I want every time I come to SlapFIGHT Championship. Berserker feels the same way. Berserker wants this title badly. When he first started to compete at SlapFIGHT Championship, he told me the first night, he said, look, he said, I'm going to try to get to the title in as few fights as possible, and he did it in 3, Mark. His knockout of 12 gauge at SlapFIGHT Boiling Point was one of the greatest knockouts of the night, and his knockout over Magny was one of the top 10 knockouts of the year for 2023. Berserker has definitely made a name for himself with the SFC fans, but Runt is one of the more popular members of Team Cannon, and everyone loves the champion.
It's all on the line tonight right here for both these guys. Dream.
All right, so here we are. It's the bottom of round 2. No violations yet.
1,
quick windup.
3.
Oh, a nice shot.
Yep.
Wow, Runt with a little bit of power there, and Berserker said, let's go. Berserker has 60 seconds to regain his composure and step back to the barrel. It looks like he's ready now. He took a hard shot. Something about Runt that I need to mention is that in several of Runt's fights, he has such precision slapping, he targets the mouthpiece to cut the inner lip. I've seen him do it 3 times. He did it with Ricky, he did it with Raven, and I think he just did it with Berserker. Round 3. Oh, and a club. This is a problem for Berserker.
Club, and he ate it.
Okay, now this is what Runt has been hoping for, a violation. Now Runt knows this is what he needed. I think at this point right now, Okuma is counseling Berserker not to show the cut in his mouth. It does seem like there's a cut inside the left cheek of Berserker, and if there is, you can rest assured that Runt is going to target it.
Okay.
Wow, fantastic start to a great matchup. Round 3.
2, 3.
Oh my gosh! Another big slap from Runt. Holy smokes. Hey, don't forget that you can bet on these fights right now on Brinks TV. It's the only platform on the planet where you get paid to watch TV. Go there now.
1, 2.
Round 4.
3.
Oh no, not a good slap at all. Berserker's a little frustrated with himself. And Runt's gaining confidence, Mark.
He is gaining confidence. Confidence is key. I love it. He's back in this fight. Like you said, do not ever underestimate or count out the Runt.
Yeah, this Runt is a great slapper. You would have never thought if you met him, as kind as he is, but he is aggressive. Look at this. Oh, another big shot.
Solid. Turn that over a little bit.
Okay, I think our lead official, Dallin Getling's just having a quick conversation with Berserker, and I think it may be about the amount of blood, or maybe there was a little bit of disrespect there. We're going to see here. I don't think either of these guys care much about the disrespect. They came here to bang, and that's what they're doing. We're halfway through the 10-round fight. It's yet to be determined if Berserker's got a cut on his lip or inside of his gum line. Berserker is nice and wired up for the fight, but he's now taking every second of his break.
That's good. That's good for Runt.
Hairiest team in the business, Team Cannon. Oh no, another club. A big club. Runt took a punch to the side of the head here. And guys, I've got to tell you, that's a big one for Runt, because I think that's possible that that's the second clubbing violation for Berserker. Yes, that's the second clubbing violation for Berserker. He will now lose his round 6 slap. This is the momentum shift that Runt was hoping for. Runt is going to land clean slap after clean slap, and if he can avoid getting knocked out, he can take home the decision win over the bigger and stronger opponent. Berserker knows this. Berserker is well aware of what's happening, and he knows exactly what needs to happen, but that was already the plan for Berserker, Mark.
He needs to pull himself together. His accuracy's off.
Look at this quick windup. Oh my gosh.
Solid.
Holy smokes, another great slap from Runt, and he came to play.
Berserker thinking it was a little high, maybe.
Yeah, Runt said, no, that was not a club. He said that was clean, and he's ready for the next slap. Yeah, you can see here, Runt's feeling the slaps. He's just not showing as much pain, Mark. Berserker's breaking out in a sweat here. He's getting his bell rung, but he's still in the fight. We love Berserker, but he is definitely being tested. Oh, and that one wobbled him just a little bit. But let me tell you, man, Berserker, do not count him out in round 6. This is a grown man, and he loves to fight.
The momentum in Runt's favor. His confidence is just through the roof right now.
And his eyebrows are on fleek. This dude has got almost 4 eyebrows. This is the hairiest team in the business.
Whoever did this hair came in a little loose tonight.
Mark, that's inappropriate.
One, two, three.
Oh, that was a nice little slap there, and Runt felt it.
In the eye a little bit.
I think it was clean.
I think it was a clean slap. Didn't have his usual power on that one.
It's interesting, the dynamic when someone is at a deficit and then lands a great slap. You can instantly see the momentum. You can see their mind shift. Berserker knows he's capable of ending this fight with one slap. We all know this. So does Runt. Berserker just needs to land that one shot.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, my goodness. Again and again, Runt keeps hitting that same spot. Now, let's take a look here what's happening with Runt. I think he might have just injured his right hand. He's trying hard not to show us. I don't know if Berserker sees this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, he may need the chin to win here. Look at his face, the face of Runt, the face of determination. Gonna eat another slap from Berserker. And he does. Wow! Berserker is getting visibly frustrated, not getting the knockout here. The knockdown from Berserker could have won the match, but losing a turn has absolutely changed that. And now we've got a Runt with almost looks like he's got a compromised right hand. What will he do?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man. Oh, Runt. This is round 8. He has 2 more slaps.
Come on, hang in there, Runt. Suck it up. Let's go.
Now, with that broken hand, I can tell you that was not as hard of a strike, and Berserker probably is fully recovered at this point. Round 9. Big shot coming in right here. Oh, and a big slap. A little bit high, and they're going to call it. Oh, no. What this means is that Berserker will now lose his final slap. Oh, no. Now, that means that Runt has 2 slaps to end the match here in a row, and all he has to do is land clean slaps, and he will presumably win this match. Berserker is furious, and he's hoping to probably hoping to break Runt's hand with his forehead. We'll see what happens here.
Because of the fouls, you got him winning this fight right now, JT? Or
I do actually. I
remember
think
he went down hard in that first round, right?
He did, but Berserker has now lost 2 slaps.
Okay, no points.
To me, if I were a judge, and I'm not, I would give this one to Runt. But let's keep in mind here that Runt has to slap Berserker, and if he hurts his hand, and steps away from the barrel and quits the fight, Berserker will be the new champion.
There's no way in hell. Runt would never do that. Never.
Let's find out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a nice slap. Look at the face of Runt. You know his hand is on fire.
Big one.
You ready? All right, let's do it.
Runt is a single man, so there's a lot of implication in this injury. I feel for him. Oh, he's going to have... Oh, look at there. He must have heard me. He's going to clap. I think Runt may have an opportunity here to retain this middleweight title in a fight that nobody thought he was going to walk away from. Our producer, Will, just leaned over to remind me that he did say this would happen.
Yes, he did.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, my gosh, and Runt, with a compromised right hand, has just landed another clean slap. And that's the end of the match? Oh, no, there is one more slap, isn't there? No, that's the end of the match. Fantastic. Wow, Mark, this was probably fight of the night in my book. We're going to go down to the barrel, and our lead official, Dallin Getling.
We have a winner. That winner is still the champion, Runt! Keeping it here, keeping it in the family. You got a couple of those, right? Good job, man. So how you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
I am so impressed. Like, most people are just like anticipating. Some people get psyched up. You look like you're just in a walk through the park right when he's gonna hit you. Is there something going through your mind when that happens? Are you thinking happy thoughts or what's going on?
I'm just trying to be somewhere else, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready for war.
Yeah, okay. Well, it works for you, man. And obviously you got his respect because he was landing some shots on you and you were just taking them. Great job. Great job. Anybody you want to say hi to?
I want to shout out all my family watching at home, all my family here. I love all you guys.
This is your champion, Runt!
SlapFIGHT People's Champion Frank the Tank became a double champion at SlapFIGHT Nemesis in Arlington, Texas last year. After a successful title defense, the slap fighting pioneer has decided to try his hand at super heavyweight, facing the largest slapper on the planet in this non-title affair. Always one to test himself, whether using his left hand in competition or facing larger opponents for sport, one thing is for certain: Frank the Tank is always here to put on a show. The largest slap fighter on the planet, Leviathan, is a 500-pound phenom standing 6'7" tall and has demonstrated big power with victories over Oso and the Hitman. Tonight, the big man steps to the barrel to face his toughest competition yet. This man is the largest slapper on the planet, 504 pounds, 6'7", but he's facing America's sweetheart, Frank the Tank. Little Franklin has grown to 276 pounds so that he can compete in the super heavyweight division. Frank is the most seasoned and experienced slap fighter on the planet, but he's giving up over 200 pounds tonight.
It's been a great night, but we got two more great fights coming up. This first one is the big boys. We got some guys in the super heavyweight division. Let's bring them out here. First, weighing in at 276 pounds, fighting out of Team Tank from Fulton, Missouri, he is Frank the Tank! All right, his opponent tipped the scales, possibly broke the scales at 500 pounds. He's fighting out of Somers Point, New Jersey, Leviathan!
Mark, I know you're excited about this fight. This is a giant.
I love him, but I love Frank.
Leviathan is such a nice guy, just a big, giant 500-pound man.
Two of the nicest guys in the world right here, but I'm gonna go. I love big men, and I always think size matters, but somehow I just think the legend Frank the Tank's gonna pull this off somehow.
Well, right now, our lead official, Dallin Getling's having a quick conversation with our competitors. This is a 10-round fight. It's a non-title affair, and Leviathan at 2 wins, no losses. Frank the Tank with over 20 professional slap fights. This is David versus Goliath, 277 versus 504. Now, in the corner of Leviathan, we have Monkey Wrench and the Slim Reaper. That means there's 2 guys catching Leviathan if he were to go down, and I would fear for their lives. Behind Frank the Tank.
You might want to put 3 back here.
Behind Frank the Tank is Okuma 915. Now, Frank's going to have a little bit of a disadvantage here. He's going to have to reach a 6'7" opponent, and a lot of folks don't realize Frank is 5'3". All right, here we go. Round 1.
Jeez, look at this.
The hand of Leviathan. Giant hand.
2, 3.
Oh my gosh, and he knocks the crap out of Frank. Wow.
Crap.
It sounded like an airsoft rifle, and it looks like Dallin Getling said, look, man, don't make me come over here.
Warning?
All right, it looks like, well, it looked like Leviathan was going to put on his reading glasses, but I guess that's going to be his mouthpiece. We saw Leviathan in the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series 2, where he defeated Oso with 2 thunderous slaps. Oso from El Paso, Texas, a big 300-pounder. Loved watching him compete, but he fell to the Leviathan as did the Hitman from Chicago. Frank the Tank's going to land a slap here. Let's see if Leviathan has the chin for the legend.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Leviathan goes down! Whoa! Frank the Tank standing at the barrel defiantly.
Get up.
Leviathan took a big, big shot.
Come on, big man, get up. We need you.
I want to raise.
Slim Reaper just looked at the official and said, I want to raise. Leviathan having a conversation with the medic here. It's possible that this fight could be over. What a shot. Frank the Tank slapping upwards, probably a good 6'7" versus 5'11" in reality, and that is a big, big 8-inch reach.
He's been practicing slapping real high, is what he told me.
Frank the Tank,
He
obviously.
he's ready, he's winning this fight tonight, is what he told me.
Frank the Tank obviously giving some respect to Leviathan, who's a great competitor.
I hope he gets up.
And that's going to be a match. Frank the Tank with a one-slap TKO of Leviathan, ending the undefeated streak of the Giant. Wow. Now, we're going to take a few minutes here to make sure that Leviathan's okay. Frank's going to console him. And I have to tell you, there's a reason why Frank the Tank is America's sweetheart. He's such a kind man. Really, really great guy. He's the people's champion here at SlapFIGHT Championship. And recently, he won the heavyweight title. Now he's got another win here at super heavyweight, where Frank is currently 3 wins and 2 losses.
Here we go. Yes, good sign. See him get up.
All right, Leviathan lives. That's fantastic.
Good sight.
A lot of love for this big guy. We really hope to see him back at SlapFIGHT again very soon. But wow, that was scary when he went down. We almost lost 2 champions. All right, we're going to go down to the barrel, and our lead official, Dallin Getling.
As you probably know, Frank is the current heavyweight champion, and I'm not sure what motivated you to come up and take on this. Well, I might know now, but what kind of motivated you to take this super heavyweight fight?
Honestly, I've back before I was doing both weight classes, and I mean I've started a new diet, and it's hard right now to drop down to heavyweight, which I can still do with a lot of effort. But I mean, how many chances in a lifetime do you get to fight somebody that almost doubles your size?
Yeah, most people would say they don't want that chance.
Well, we're all slap fighters, and you know we're not sane.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, man, you look good. Obviously, he got one good shot in, right? Was that a pretty powerful shot?
That was his weak arm too. So.
Oh yeah, I noticed it. Is he?
I don't know what he did to his arm, but he had to use the opposite one, and I would love, if he wants to do it, a rematch with his actual strong one.
Wow. Are you willing to use your weak one? No, just kidding. All right, man. Well, congratulations. You look good. Thank you for coming and doing this. Put on a good show as always. Anything you want to say to anybody?
I mean, thanks to Grit Fitness for helping me with all of my training. Thanks to Mallet for being my partner and pushing me to push him, which makes me have to be better than him, so I can't have him show me out.
Yes.
He also did great.
He did. In fact, did you guys have the 2 knockouts?
He had, the TKO.
And I think, it's funny, Mallet is the lightest slap fighter, and Leviathan, I think, is the heaviest in competing anywhere. So, and you guys had the knockouts, so pretty impressive. Great job, man.
Team
Frank the Tank. Woo!
Oklahoma slapper and combat sports competitor Outlaw began his slap fight career at a deficit. But in 2023, he amassed big wins over Slap Savage and Black Larry to claw his way to the top of the lightweight ranks. In early 2024, he competed versus Raven at the PLN Grappling Challenge, facing the Slap champion in 3 separate grappling competitions and pulling out the victory, further staking claim to a title shot at 155 pounds. Team Destroyer founder and head coach Raven is one of the founding fathers of American slap fighting. His road to the lightweight championship included wins over Scrappy Doo, the Crippler, Runt, and the Cannon. But tonight he faces his combat sports kryptonite in form of the #1 contender, Outlaw. Here's the lightweight champion, SlapFIGHT Championships, Raven. He's the most flexible competitor in the league. He's got the fastest slaps, but tonight he's going up against his combat sports rival, Outlaw. Outlaw showed up looking like the villain from Jeepers Creepers, but he's here to slap. It's been a fantastic year for Outlaw. He's had a lot of coverage. I think we added up 70 million views on his various pieces of content over the last few months. Outlaw being recognized by Kevin Hart. He's had some fantastic wins in Ultimate Tire Wrestling and Slap Fight, but tonight it's his opportunity. Let's go.
All right, we're not done yet. We've got one more awesome match. This is actually another title fight. This is for the SlapFIGHT Lightweight Championship. Let's bring him out here. Introducing first, fighting out of Grove, Oklahoma. He weighs in at 150 pounds. Please give it up for Outlaw! Let's go! And his opponent, he weighed in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of BFC Extreme and Team Destroyer from Branson, Missouri, he is the current lightweight champion. Here's Raven!
Raven versus Outlaw for the lightweight championship, and it's a 10-rounder that I cannot wait to see. Who do you have in this one, Mark?
Proud champion. This is as close as it gets. I'd say if there were odds on it, the odds have to be almost even, but I will go with the champion, Raven, and it's so close, I'm just going to take a guess and go with Raven.
All right, our lead official, Dallin Getling, having a few last-second rules explanations with our competitors, and then we're going to get started in this 10-round affair. The winner takes home the lightweight championship. Recently, Raven and the Outlaw competed in Guerrilla Games with Pro League Network. Raven walked away with the victory. They also competed at Car Jitsu Championship, also a PLN sport. Outlaw took the win, and most recently you saw them at Ultimate Tire Wrestling. Outlaw took the win there as well. So an opportunity here for Raven to even the score and become the undisputed champion. One thing about Raven that you'll notice, Mark, is that he is the most flexible fighter in the league. His windup covers the most ground, and he just won the coin toss, so he has an opportunity here to start off with a bang.
It's very smooth. Thing of beauty, his windup. Long.
Now watch that right hand. His extension is incredible. He's going to bring it all the way around.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! Raven drops Outlaw with one shot.
Holy crap!
Holy smokes!
Big one.
Outlaw is down on the mat. He's got 60 seconds to regain his composure. Our medic is taking a look at him now. I'm not so certain that the medic's going to let him return to the barrel. Raven may have just defended this title with one slap.
Wow. That's
holy smokes, Mark.
Money. Yeah. It's not looking good. I was just about to say Outlaw 3-1 is an MMA fighter. These two have quite the history together.
Just making sure that the Outlaw's okay here. We love Outlaw SlapFIGHT Championship. We don't want to compromise his health and safety. Okay, he stood back up here. Looks like he's going to return to the barrel.
I am surprised. Beautiful. What a competitor. I thought the clock had run out.
Outlaw is a mixed martial arts fighter. He's also a jiu-jitsu practitioner and a lifetime martial artist. This is not his first time being knocked down. It's not his first fight, but his bell is rung, and Raven has some nice momentum, and look at the confidence.
How much time do they have in between there, JT?
Well, they have 60 seconds, but anytime the medic steps on the mat, the clock stops.
I see.
15, if you're ready. You're good.
All right, the first slap. We'll see if Raven has the chin or the technique to get through the Outlaw. Let's see. Bottom of round 1.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now that was a decent looking slap. It did sound like a club. Sometimes the sound of the slap's impact gives it away, but it looks like now they're having a conversation and they're going to let it stand. So Outlaw's going to take a second slap from Raven, and we'll see if he can stay on his feet.
He's still feeling that whack.
Again, the extension of Raven here. He's going to have some good rotation.
1,
look at his face.
2, 3.
And another shot by Raven, and Outlaw goes down hard.
Wow.
Oh, my. Raven takes a knee. This is unbelievable. No one saw the fight going this way. Raven with 2 big slaps, 2 knockdowns, and Outlaw is on the mat. Outlaw's talking to the medic. He and his corner man are having a conversation here. He is cognizant, but it's yet to be determined if the medic will let him return to the barrel.
I'm not sure if he knows where he's at right now.
Let's listen in. So far in Raven's career, he is undefeated. This would be his 5th victory in a row. He just said to Outlaw, stand up. He wants to fight. These two gentlemen have a lot of respect for each other, Mark. Raven's been in the game since the very first event, SlapFIGHT Championship, won back in 2017. Raven discovered Darius the Destroyer, coached him, brought him to the first tournament, won the title, and kept it for several years. Now, okay, Outlaw is up, Mark. It looks like he's okay.
I like it.
Wow. Lead official Dallin Getling's having a conversation here with the medic, and it looks like they're going to let this fight continue.
Yes, sir.
But they're going to keep a close eye
Dug
on it.
himself a deep hole, but let's go. We've seen bigger comebacks before. Let's go.
And deeper holes.
Yeah.
All right, Outlaw looking good here. Looks like he's regained his composure, but absolutely compromised. A lot of people underestimated Raven, but Raven's been practicing his slaps and working his techniques for the better part of 5 years. And tonight he is showing out.
Let's go!
Outlaw says, let's go. Bottom of round 2.
Come on.
Outlaw's going to check his placement here. Here's your windup.
1, 2, 3.
Big
And Raven takes the slap.
Yep.
Now the face of Raven is showing the impact. There's no doubt he's taken these slaps, but he is not wavering. And now a third slap from Raven could defend this title. Outlaw's worked hard to get this title fight. He's had a lot of wins in a row. He's had some big wins. Just recently defeated Black Larry with a couple of knockdowns and a 10-round decision.
30 seconds.
But right now, he knows he has to eat this slap to stay in the fight.
Let's go, Outlaw. Come on, come on.
Okay, Raven's going to check his placement here. Now watch how far the right hand of Raven extends during the windup.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Outlaw. Oh, and that's the win for Raven. Ladies and gentlemen, your lightweight champion, Raven, has defended it with 3 big knockdowns and a TKO of Outlaw. Unbelievable, fantastic performance by the champion. And it's unbelievable to see Outlaw knocked down 3 times. He's still conscious, but that's going to be a TKO. And Outlaw, fantastic to see you get this far, but it's going to be back to the drawing board because Raven takes home the gold again tonight.
Well, that was surprising, JT. How about that?
Unbelievable, Mark.
Good sport. I think if he had a choice, he would keep going. But we do have a winner by TKO. He is still your champion, Raven! Well, you get to keep this belt a little bit longer.
Absolutely. I'm glad about it.
Congratulations. Now, this isn't the first time you guys have crossed paths, is it?
Right. We had a good run-in on the PLN Grappling Challenge, and he did real good. Got the best of me on 2 or 3 competitions, so I'm glad I got some money back here.
So that was what were the 3 competitions?
I got him in Guerrilla Games, and he got me in Karjitsu, and he got me in Thai wrestling.
Okay, so he got that, and now you got the. So now you're kind of even out, right?
Hey, yeah, now we're even. So if there's something else they can have us go at.
That's right. Maybe arm wrestling. I don't know.
Hey, anything.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, man. Every time you touched him, he was down. Right. That was impressive power, great technique. It looked very clean.
Been training.
Yeah, great job. Any shout outs?
Man, I want to thank more than anybody the Lord. Without him, I couldn't have done this. Blessed be the Lord who strengthened my hands for war and my fingers for battle. So that's all I got to say.
All right, Raven. Congratulations. Way to end it. He is your champion still, Raven!